and thank you for joining us for an all-new Coffee with America. I'm Sasha Rionda. It's official. Guess what? Fall is here. Coming up on Coffee with America, some tips to get you outside, get you moving, and get you healthy this season. Plus, fall home maintenance. Home improvement expert Danny Lipford shows us how to get your home ready for the cooler weather. And tips to declutter your home and maybe even make a little money at the same time using Facebook. All that and much more coming up this half hour on Coffee with America. Fall is finally here, and I know I'm not the only one who's looking forward to all those soups and chilies and holiday sweets. Well, the change of the season is also a great time to get a fresh start to more healthy habits. And here to help us out is fitness, nutrition, and lifestyle expert Kelli Calabrese. Hi, Kelli.
Hi, Sasha. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. So tell us, what are some tips to stay healthy and warm when temperatures start to drop?
Yeah, Sasha, you mentioned those soups, and those are a great idea, but we want to make sure that we really get a healthy one. So broth-based veggie soups are loaded with good nutrition. They're low in calories and high in fiber.
Fall weather means lots of sweets. How can we indulge but also stay healthy when surrounded by pies and candy and cakes and all that yummy stuff?
Well, we definitely want to use moderation, but when you do have that sweet, you want to make sure you burn off those extra calories, but also that you take care of your mouth. You want to have a clean mouth, get that sugar off, and what I use is Colgate Total Advantage Health mouthwash. And Sasha, this is brand new. It has a shake to activate formula that actually combines two liquids into a powerful bacteria-removing mouthwash. And it's awesome because it removes 24 times more bacteria than other brands do. So it's really simple. You can find these in stores nationwide.
Okay, and how else can we recharge, rejuvenate, and kick off a healthy fall season?
Sasha, fall is a great time for vacations, so we want to get the most value for our money and our experience. That's why for my family, we do vacation rentals, and they're awesome because you can spread out as a family. And right now, Wyndham Vacation Rentals.com has a sweepstakes where you can win $2,500. And basically you go to their website, or you can also go to their Instagram and send your family photo and tell them why you make your house a home. And that's hashtag WVR Our Home. And the sweepstakes is called Our Home is Your Home.
What other advice do you have for our viewers to improve their wellness this fall?
Well, you can definitely go to betterstuffforlife.com to see about these tips and lots more. So we want everyone to make the healthiest choices possible this fall.
Fitness and nutrition expert Kelli Calabrese, I think this is your first time on the show. It's a pleasure having you here. I hope you'll join us again on Coffee with America.
I would love that. Thank you, Sasha.
Fall is officially here. The shifting of seasons is the perfect time to update your wardrobe, especially when it comes to reading glasses. Style expert to the Vision Council, Jenn Falik, is here to share the latest eyewear trends and why it's important for those of us who find ourselves struggling to see the fine print to outfit our eyes with readers. Hi, Jenn. So let's jump right in. Can you explain to us what readers are?
Yeah, so readers are glasses that are made ready to wear with built-in lens magnification ranging from something like a +1 to +4, and it's going to aid with up-close reading. So when you're reading a menu, a newspaper, a book, a magazine, readers are what is going to make that print really clear for you to read.
Okay, so what are your tips for choosing the perfect pair of readers?
So I've got 3 tips for choosing the perfect pair. The first is all about proportion. You want to make sure that the size of reader that you choose, size of the frame, is in proportion to your face and your face shape. And something to keep in mind is that opposites attract. So if you've got a round face, you might want to look for a square frame, and vice versa. The second thing to keep in mind is the lens magnification. You want to make sure that you are using the magnification that's correct for you. So the Vision Council always recommends that you go see your eye care provider for an annual eye exam so you can make sure that you're getting the correct magnification. And number 3, choose a pair that complements your style, but it doesn't have to be exactly within your style comfort zone. You can really have fun with this. So, we've got some great pairs here from iOS, from Desert Sunglasses, Readers.com, Peepers by Peepers Specs. You can see that really anything goes style-wise. Just kind of have fun with it.
All right. So we're very style conscious here at Coffee with America. What reader styles are you loving this fall?
Oh, I love so many of the different styles. There's so many great trends that you can kind of jump onto this season. As far as shapes go, we're seeing awesome cat eyes. I really love the rectangular shapes, kind of the vintage rounds. That's really popular right now. Colors, it's pops of vibrant shades. You know, you'll see oranges, reds, yellows, blues, and a lot of it is all about the details with these readers. So you'll see details like transparent frames. You'll see confetti details, color blocking. So there's a lot of different things you can kind of play around with. You know, there's great details from brands like iBobs, Colors and Optics, Gojo New York, and Ann Taylor. So there's so much to choose from.
All those pairs look awesome. How are we supposed to choose?
I know, that's the fun thing. You can get multiple pairs, and you should have multiple pairs because you want a pair to keep next to your bed, maybe to keep in your purse, keep by your computer. And there's indoor versus outdoor. So there's certain lenses that you'll want if you're reading indoors and others that you'll want for reading outdoors. So it's the perfect excuse to have a full accessory wardrobe of readers.
Great. And Jen, where can our viewers get more info?
For more information on this and all the different tips and trends related to eyewear, they can visit Eyecessorize.com.
Style expert to the Vision Council, Jenn Falik, thank you so much for joining us on Coffee with America. Pleasure having you. Change your smile, change your life. Our next guest is helping people achieve that beautiful smile they always wanted. Meet celebrity cosmetic dentist, millennial and wellness expert, Dr. Alex Rubinov. Hi, Dr. Rubinov.
Sasha, thanks for having me on the show today.
Pleasure to have you here. So tell us, how can dentistry change a person's life?
Yeah. So cosmetic dentistry for me is a passion, not only because I'm a third-generation dentist, but also because I have the opportunity to change people's lives on a daily basis. And we can perform a smile transformation from as simple as one tooth to an entire smile. And for me to give people the opportunity to fall in love with their smiles again is really the most experience that I can give in my training.
Awesome. Now, there's so many things these days, from Invisalign and especially veneers, which you're an expert in.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about the veneers. You say they're the contact lens of the smile.
Yes.
Why that term?
Yeah, so I coined this term because people confuse porcelain veneers with crowns often. So a porcelain veneer is a thin sheet of porcelain that can go over the surface of the tooth. So it's minimally invasive and can create enormous amount of transformation. And for me, I love to mimic nature. And so when I design a smile for somebody, the real goal for me is to create this beautiful version of you.
So what can we do to maintain and establish that beautiful smile?
Right, so in the health crazed world that we live in today, I think water is such an enormous part of what we do today. Not only is it important for our cells, every cell in our body, but it can actually prevent things like coffee stains, red wine, green juices. And if we drink some water immediately after we drink something that stains your teeth, you can keep yourself from having a beautiful, healthy smile.
Something I need to get better at.
A lot of water, that's key.
A lot of water. How can people get a hold of you?
My website, rubinoff.nyc, or Instagram, dr_Rubinov.
Awesome. Celebrity cosmetic dentist, Dr. Alex Rubinov. It's been a pleasure having you here on Coffee with America.
Thank you for having me as well.
And keep smiling.
Yes, always smile.
Coming up, Danny Watson from the Home Depot shows us 3 tips to protect our homes from fire. Don't miss it. Next on Coffee with America.
Mom, thank God you're gonna be okay.
So relieved. But you both should know when my time comes, I have a final expense policy with Senior Care USA.
Is Senior Care USA the life insurance policy that helps loved ones pay for funeral expenses and other debts? Bill and I called to get more information.
Yes, and there's an immediate payout of up to $50,000.
If you're over 50, call Senior Care USA now to learn more about final expense insurance plans.
There's no medical exam, even if you have a pre-existing condition like I do. When I called, the quote was free, and there was no pressure.
I found out that policies start for as little as 35 cents a day. Rates will never increase and coverage won't decrease.
I'm gonna call today.
Ask about the free prescription discount card. Oh, I'm so glad you'll be taken care of.
Call 1-800-959-3918. That's 1-800-959-3918.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain or knee pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain-relieving back brace or knee brace covered by Medicare at little to absolutely no cost to you.
800-787-1520.
right now to see if you qualify. These professional-grade back braces are ideal for lower back pain, rheumatoid and osteoarthritis, spinal disorders, stenosis, and other painful back problems. Our medical-grade durable knee braces are designed for those with osteoarthritis and general knee pain and weakness. Our accredited staff will handle all of the Medicare paperwork. And best of all, your brace is shipped directly to your home for free. Will you qualify for a Medicare-covered back brace or knee brace? There's only one way to find out.
Call the Back and Knee Brace Center at 800-787-1520. That's 800-787-1520.
House fires are all too common, with the fire department responding to one every 24 seconds. And just in time for National Fire Prevention Month, which is October, we asked Home Depot associate Danny Watson to join us with 3 tips to protect our homes from fire. Hi, Danny.
Hi, Sasha.
So tell us, what is our first line of defense?
Well, certainly going to be smoke detectors. And we have worked hard with our partners at Kidda to bring the very best in interconnected, wireless, dual smoke alarms that's available on the market. Here's what's great about this one. This one has voice alarm. So if there's a fire in the basement, it's going to tell you in the bedroom. Also, it's dual. So not only is it going to be a smoke detector, it's also going to detect carbon monoxide and tell you that as well and warn you. Also, it's wireless, so it's super easy to install. All you need is a screwdriver. So instead of trying to hire an electrician to hardwire this, this is an easy afternoon job. Also, it will notify you. So if you're away from the house, it's going to send you a message on your phone and say there's a fire. Now, this is only available at the Home Depot. Now, if it's not time to switch yours out, then you certainly want to check your batteries, and these Duracells last for over 5 years, so you want to get those changed.
Wonderful. I see the fire extinguishers, a little bit intimidating to me. Don't know if I know how to use them.
They're easy to use, and fire extinguishers should be on every level of your home. When you go to use it, you basically pull the pin, you aim low at the base of the fire, you squeeze the handle, and then you sweep from side to side. And the first few seconds of a fire are really critical, so you want to have one of these available.
Okay, wonderful. What else should we check in the house?
So lastly, your AFCI circuit interrupter. This is going to detect if there's a break in the line, if there's faulty wiring, and it's going to stop a fire before it happens. This is really critical, especially if you have an older home.
Okay, so if people want to get more info, where should they go?
Go to HomeDepot.com for all the information you need.
Wonderful, I love it. Danny Watson with Home Depot. Always a pleasure having you here on
Great
Coffee with
here.
America. Thank you. When the weather starts cooling down, it's a perfect time to tackle a few do-it-yourself projects around your home. And here with a few ideas and plenty of encouragement is host of the Today's Homeowner TV and radio shows, our friend Danny Lipford. Hi, Danny.
Hello, Sasha. Glad to be with you.
Glad you could be here. Thank you. So what are some easy projects that can make a big difference inside our home?
Well, I'll tell you what, kitchen facelifts are still at the top of just about everybody's list, and we're right in the middle of one right now, and they've already gotten the cabinets all painted and primed. Now we're working on the doors. It would be a shame to put the old doors back on, but we're able to remove the hinges, use some cabinet-grade plywood strips, some Titebond original glue to glue these strips together. After a little priming and painting, it looks a little better than this, and once we install that this afternoon, it's going to be a fantastic looking kitchen. So kitchen facelifts, a great way to get that good ROI, return on your investment of your home improvement dollars. Another way to get that great ROI is to make your home more energy efficient. And if you have some obsolete windows in your home, then you need one of these. You can't even tell, but there's actually a layer of plastic film there. It's Duck Brand's Max window kits, twice as thick as their original window insulator kit. Very durable, easy way to block out that cold air. They also have these really cool strips, clear strips that slide under a door to block off all of that air that can really rob you of your energy dollars. Hey, another thing a lot of people don't think about is insulating their attic. It's a mysterious place up there in the attic, but it's something that you can make a big difference by installing some mineral wool insulation from rock. So we use this all the time. Very easy to cut with just a simple bread knife. And what we're about to do is we're going to put another blanket of insulation in the attic to make it a lot more energy efficient. And you can find out more about all that we've talked about today by going to todayshomeowner.com.
Home improvement expert Danny Lipford, always great having you here on Coffee with America. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for having me.
After years of waiting, some loyal football fans are finally getting off the wait list and getting season tickets to see their favorite NFL teams along with a friend.
As part of our Off the Wait List program, we're going to move you up on that season ticket waiting list a little bit. So I'm happy to present you with this large ticket, and also season tickets for the Steelers, all for the rest of this season. So not only will you get to see this Sunday's game, you'll be there for all 8 games this season. So congratulations! Thanks for being a great fan and bringing a friend and being a great friend to Paul here. So congratulations, man.
Thank you.
You're
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Off the Wait List is part of Bud Light's famous Among Friends platform, which celebrates fan friendships, but through football fandom.
Up next, we're talking fall beauty, and that starts with great-looking skin. Jessica Dollar shows us one of her favorite products next on Coffee with America.
Have you been denied credit or hit with high interest rates? A low credit score happens to many of us, especially if you've struggled with medical bills, divorce, student loans, job loss, and more. And millions of people are victims of incorrect items on their credit reports and don't even know it. This leads to a lower credit score. That's why you need credit repair now. We'll communicate with your creditors and the credit bureaus to address unfairly reported items, late payments, collections, charge-offs, and even bankruptcies. And that can lead to a higher credit score. Our proven process has resulted in past clients seeing on average 11 negative items removed from their credit report and a 40-point increase after the first 4 months in our program. Start working on your credit today. Call now to start repairing your credit score so that you can work toward getting the things you want, like a new car, new home, an education, or new job. Plus, call now and request your credit report and credit score for free in minutes.
Call 1-800-524-3705. That's 1-800-524-3705.
If you're over the age of 50 and considering buying an annuity in the next 60 days, I have some important news for you. Don't buy an annuity until you understand the pros and cons of annuities. A free book to help you maximize your retirement income from television host and 3-time author Josh Melberg has been released. This book reveals little-known truths about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms. Grab a pen right now because we are about to offer you this free book that unlocks the 5 little-known secrets we believe baby boomers and seniors should know before buying an annuity. Call 800-323-4502 now and you'll receive a free copy of Josh Melberg's book, Next Gen Annuity Strategies Revealed. As a bonus, we'll also send you the #1 mistakes retirees are making with their investments today and a free DVD on how you can get up to 33% more income in retirement. Call 800-323-4502 to have your free information kit rushed to your door. Again, that's 800-323-4502.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits in addition to those found in original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free with no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage, at no extra cost, you could also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll.
Call 1-800-455-3627. That's 1-800-455-3627.
Every year, 22,000 women in the U.S. are projected to be diagnosed with ovarian cancer. Well, September is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, and joining us now with information on how to take charge of your ovarian cancer treatment is Dr. Robert Holloway, the medical director of the Gynecologic Oncology program at the Florida Hospital Cancer Institute. Hi, Dr. Holloway. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning, Sasha. Thanks for having me.
How many people are diagnosed with ovarian cancer in the United States?
Approximately 22,000 new cases a year. That number really kind of hides the fact, though, we have about 250,000 women in the United States living with ovarian cancer, living with that diagnosis. So it's a much bigger number that face the reality of possible recurrence of their cancer.
What are some challenges faced by doctors, patients, and their loved ones as they discuss ovarian cancer treatment options?
Well, aside from the obvious challenges of major surgery and chemotherapy, we do get the vast majority of our patients into a treatment response category that we call remission, meaning no evidence of disease on a CAT scan perhaps. And while we get those patients there, we're left with the unfortunate truth that the vast majority over their lifetime will suffer recurrence of disease, more treatment with more chemotherapy and more surgery. And until recently, we really haven't had many options to help maintain that remission. And that's the forefront of research now, and that's the news about ovarian cancer, where we're at with maintenance therapy.
What kind of treatment options do people have after chemotherapy?
Well, again, until recently, it's been watch and wait. And of course, as you can imagine, that creates a lot of anxiety for the physician as well as the patient about when is recurrence going to happen. But recently, through research of a new class of compounds called PARP inhibitors, the FDA has approved an oral, once-a-day treatment to help maintain remission in a patient who's had their second treatment with a platinum-based therapy and achieved a response. This drug therapy can significantly prolong the remission, prevent recurrence of disease, and lower the death rate over time for patients who've shown a response to their second-line therapy. It's a once-a-day treatment. It's a pill. It doesn't require coming into the infusion center and being hooked up to an IV. It frees up patients to travel. It's a new paradigm in ovarian cancer treatment.
What is the BRCA gene, and why is it important for ovarian cancer patients?
The BRCA gene is important for a couple reasons. Number one, it's associated with breast and ovarian cancer, and it's an inherited gene. So about 17 to 18% of patients with advanced ovarian cancer actually inherited a gene from one of their parents that predisposed them to ovarian cancer. It's important that the patient know that so that they can inform their siblings, their children, their sisters about being tested for the BRCA gene.
Now, if patients and their loved ones want to get more information, where can they go?
I think the best information about Zejula is at Zejula.com. That's where you'll read all of the clinical trial information, FDA-approved information about safety, prescribing information, and then discuss that information with the treating oncologist to determine whether you could be a candidate for maintenance therapy with Zejula. For more information in general about ovarian cancer, I'd go to the Women's Cancer Foundation and Google that site and read about ovarian cancer as well as other gynecologic cancers, how you can prevent it or treat it.
Dr. Robert Holloway, thank you so much for bringing us this important information and for joining us today on Coffee with America.
Thank you very much for having me.
Welcome back to Coffee with America. We're talking fall beauty today, and Jessica Dollar from jessicashops.com joins me now with the Ocean Beauty Black Pearl Anti-Aging Collection. Hi, Jessica.
Hi there.
So tell us, what's so unique about the Ocean skincare line?
Well, this particular line contains black pearl powder as one of the main ingredients. And if you think about a pearl and how beautiful and luster it has on the surface and shiny, those are some of the benefits that you will get from using these products on your skin.
Okay, and is this something that we see immediate?
You will see immediate firming and tightening. There's a variety of different products in the lines. There's eye creams, there's serums, there's face cream, night creams, a mask. And when you use them all together, the result is brighter, tighter skin that looks smoother.
I love it. I love all the packaging. Where can people get more information?
People can find information on foreverflawless.com. The products are available in higher end boutiques, and they're available online as well.
Awesome. Jessica Dollar, thank you so much for joining me
Thank you.
Coffee with America. Up next, learn how you can use Facebook to buy and sell in your community. Keep it right here on Coffee with America.
If we're gonna say no to lupus, we need to know lupus.
Lupus almost took my life.
No.
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 No. No lupus. No lupus. Lupus is one of those things that takes over somebody's body and you don't know anything about it.
There's certain things that I can't do, but I still get up every morning and do it.
I really felt like maybe I might not be able to make it through this.
Lupus does not discriminate. It can affect men, women, white, black, older, younger.
I've had lupus for 10 years.
I am 17 years old.
I am 11.
We've got to find a way to get through this.
There is something we can do. There is hope.
You just have to get involved. I haven't given up.
I challenge you to know.
No.
No.
No, Lupus. Go to lupus.org/no. There is hope.
Imagine wearing gloves indoors in the middle of summer, just so the air conditioner doesn't trigger an episode to turn my fingers blue. Or wearing a jacket when everyone else is in shorts. My fingers turn white and then blue within minutes of being exposed to the cold. It's really painful. It started in my teens, and all this time I just thought it was poor circulation. But finally I decided to see a doctor about it.
Debbie suffers from a condition called Raynaud's phenomenon, a disorder of the small blood vessels of the extremities, which reduces blood flow. Holding a cold drink or grabbing food from the freezer can be all it takes to trigger a response.
I try to avoid getting cold, but sometimes I just can't. I've tested more types of gloves and mittens and warm clothing than I ever thought imaginable.
The Raynaud's Association suggests working with your doctor on treatments to control the severity and frequency of episodes. In some cases, it could be a signal of a serious underlying medical issue. Learn more at Raynauds.org, a public service from the Raynaud's Association.
Fall is officially here, and it's time to dig out from all the clutter we amassed this summer. Here to help us out is the Vice President of Facebook's Marketplace, Deb Liu. Hi, Deb.
Hi, Sasha.
Now that we've cleaned up our houses, what can we do with the unused items?
Well, you probably have a pile of things you need to sell, right? And so we make it really easy for you to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. You just take a photo, add a short description, and you post it. And then people around you in your local community, your neighbors, friends of friends, are going to see it and be able to buy it from you. So the other day I really needed to sell some things, and I was able to list about 5-10 things really, really fast, and I sold a bunch of them really easily.
All right. Now, what if we're looking to purchase something to use in the fall? How can we find items for sale in our area?
Well, when you go to the Marketplace tab, you can see all the items really close to you. And we even have categories at the top. There's a great fall category where you click on it, you'll see some amazing fall items and some good deals. So for example, Halloween's coming up. You know, if you want to find something for Halloween, you just search for a Halloween costume. Last year we dressed up as the Pokemon Go family. The kids were Pokemon, we were trainers. But we can sell that on Marketplace and then buy new things. So this year the kids are really obsessed with Harry Potter. So I look forward to finding some wands and some robes.
All right, there's so much stuff on our feeds these days. How can we be sure that our listings are being seen?
Well, first, have a great photo. Because, you know, a great photo, people search visually. They just look and they see what's interesting in the feed. And so you want to have a great photo. Then make sure your description is good so that people can find it and understand what you're selling. And also make sure you price it right so that people are interested in it. And you can see exactly who's seeing it on the item itself.
You're the Facebook expert. Where can our viewers go for more info?
Well, just go to the Marketplace tab. It shows you exactly how to list. And also you can see all the items around you in your local area.
VP of Facebook Marketplace, Deb Liu, thank you so much for joining us today on Coffee with America.
Thank you so much for having me.
That does it for today's Coffee with America. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, if you missed a segment or want to watch full shows, you can do it on our website, coffeewithamerica.com. You can also follow the show on social media at Coffee with America and follow me at Sasha Rionda. Have a great week, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Adios.